Okay, we will start. Good morning to everyone. So in the last class, we have discussed with the module 4 and we have made a revision with respect to your module 4. So in the today's class, we will be discussing with the further topics which could have been completed before your IA we have completed, and we will be proceeding which topics to be completed. So the next topic what we want to discuss is association role mining. I'll repeat once again. The next topic what we want to discuss is association role mining. So first you should know what do you mean by association role mining. Association rule mining is an unsupervised learning technique. So it is an unsupervised learning technique. Generally, we will be using for the businessing purpose. For example, let us consider you have two shops. Okay, so when whatever the thing you are going to do, shopping, all those things you are going to perform in the online only. I'll repeat once again. Whatever the operations you are going to perform with respect to your shopping, all those things, nowadays you will not go to the shop and you are going to buy that particular shirt or whatever it may be. So online only everything it will be discussing. So the same thing what we are going to discuss with respect to your online shopping with respect to the business, so that we will be saying as what association rule mining. That means that generally we are going to deal with respect to the businesses. Okay, to identify the shopping pattern. Unsupervised learning technique means that in the unsupervised learning technique, so we will be not classifying the techniques in the hierarchical form. That means that we can take the randomly. For example, let us consider you want to purchase something, so that you will be opening the online shop booking. So whenever if you are going to see in the online shopping all those things, you will be having first, second, third, all those things we will be having. So nobody will, once you are going to open that particular thing, means nobody is not a priority that first only you have to buy or second part only you should buy. That's your choice. That means that you can pick the randomly. Whatever the items is that you can pick randomly. That is nothing but your unsupervised learning technique. That means that in this particular case, we will not form in hierarchical structure. Hierarchical structure means sequence we will not follow. One step after the another step, all those things. You will be having a list of items. In that particular list of items, randomly you can pick anything. Whatever the thing you are going to pick randomly, that is nothing but your unsupervised learning technique we will be discussing. Generally, this particular thing we will be used in the business cases for the shopping pattern. This one. So one more important thing is it is also known as market basket analysis. Before giving this example, market based analysis. So one thing I want to tell you that most of the students know share market. Most of the students will be knowing that the share market and they have invested the amount, all those things. That means that either you can invest in the SBI or you can invest in the JWS or whatever the thing, share or Infosys. That means that what there is a fluctuation. For example, at one particular hour the stock market is increases, the another half an hour the stock market may be decreasing. In this particular case we can't judge whether this particular stock will be constantly will be increasing or decreasing, all those things. So we will be having a certain marketing analysis. For that what we need to do is we need to make analysis with respect to the past 5 years experience data we need to take with respect to that particular analysis, and we will be forming the relationship. You will be having two variables in this particular case. One is independent variable and one more is dependent variable. So whenever we are going to plot any graphs, all those things, these are the two variables is important. One is dependent variables and one more is independent variables we will be getting. So in that particular case, whenever we are going to plot any graphs, all those things, we will be making use of two variables here. One is x-axis and one more is y-axis. So in that particular case, we are going to check which are the dependent variable and which are the not dependent variables. All those things we will be checking. Thus, it can help cross-sell the related items and increase the size of the sale. So there are various cases in this particular case. So based upon that particular item, we will be sharing this one. So the next point we want to discuss is all the data used in this technique is categorical. For example, let us consider you have a pen, pencil, rubber, scale, all those things that comes under all stationery. For example, laptop, charger, pen drive, all those things that all comes under the electronic part. Like that, whatever the thing we will be having an item, we will be classifying based upon the characterize. So we are going to form one particular group. For example, one particular group will comes under the stationery part. One more will be coming under the electronics item part, and one more we will be coming with respect to the mobile accessories. All those things we will be getting. So like that, we are going to make division with respect to that particular case. In that particular case, when we are going to pick, we will be picking with respect to which technique it has to be used. there is no dependent variable in this particular case. It uses a machine learning algorithm. So in this particular case, you are going to have a various algorithms will be there. So whenever we used to solve any problems, all those things, we will be applying the various algorithms in this particular case. So based upon which algorithm which is efficient, whether based upon the time complexity or whether it can be a space complexity, we will be calculating the values. So in that particular case, which algorithm is significant, which algorithm is efficient with respect to the time sharing, all those things, we will be applying that particular algorithms in your machine learning, and we will be calculating the result. The fascinating relationship between the sales of a diapers and the beers is how it often explained in the popular literacy. So they have taken two examples and they have considered the operations. So in this particular case, this technique accepts as an input the raw point of a scale transaction data. So in this particular case, if you want to give one real-time example, means if you see the bank transaction per day, if you see how many transactions will be happening in the bank. So we can't, if you count also, you will get more than lakhs, all those things. So you'll be getting the transaction details, all those things. Like that, in this particular case, whatever the input we are going to get in this particular case, so in that particular, we will be checking how many transactions it has been done, all those things we will be checking. Finally, output, what you need to get is how effective you are going to get. That is nothing but how many frequent affinities among the items you have formed. We will be checking each and everything based upon few parameters will be there. We will be applying that parameters and we are going to calculate the output part. So generally, association rule mining is nothing but one thing you need to understand. It is an unsupervised learning technique. Unsupervised learning technique means randomly you can pick the operations. That means that there is no sequence of operation. For example, to complete your BE, first you need to complete your first year. After that, second year. After the third year. After the fourth year. Like that, if the same thing, if you want to study in the correspondence college, that means that without going to college, you can get the certificate, all those things. There are two options in this particular case. That is nothing but we will be checking whatever the data we are going to give the values, how you are going to perform the operation, whether you are going to follow the sequence or whether you are going to form the random operations. We will be checking each and everything and we will be performing the operation. Next thing is an example of an association rule would be a customer who bought a laptop computer and a virus protection software and also bought an extended service plan 70% of the time. For example, if I want to give some real-time example, means you will go to the bakery, you will take the bread. If you are going to take the bread parallelly, you may take cheese or you may take the jam for that particular bread. That is nothing but possibility. We will that means that whatever the owner is there with respect to the bakery, if he is going to buy the bread, along with the bread he will be taking with the cheese or with respect to the jam, it will be there in that particular shop. That means that he will be thinking that those who going to buy bread, automatically they may buy the jam or they may buy the cheese, all those things. That means that they need to think in that particular way. So that is what in this particular case the customer is going to buy the laptop computer, along with that you will be buying the virus protection software. So in that particular case we will be having a service plan with respect to 70% of that particular rate. So business applications of the association rules. In the business environment, a pattern or the knowledge can be used for the many purposes. See, one thing I want to tell you that if you have a knowledge and if you know how you need to form, so that you can easily develop one particular product. That means that one real-time example I'm going to give. There is a lot of difference between the entrepreneur and their employee. I'll repeat once again. There is a lot of difference between the employer and an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur means each and everything you will be knowing from the small till middle case till the higher case level. Each and everything the entrepreneur should know, because his company. If you want to start up any company, means startup company, you will be knowing that. You may be knowing that what struggles you need to make a startup companies. All those things you will be thinking from scratch till end. You should take care with respect to the all the things. For example, if you are an employee, means go to that particular time, you are going to complete your work and you are going to take the salary. That's all. Work, take the salary. That means that you will not get the sufficient knowledge with respect to the other cases in this particular case. So there are various cases in this particular thing. We will be knowing that how you are going to apply the knowledge and what are the patterns which will be applying. In the sales and the marketing, it is used for the e-commerce site design, online advertising, optimization, product pricing, sales and promotion configurations. Everything will be there. These are the various configurations. So in that particular case, we will be checking how we are going to perform the operations with respect to the advertisement, all those things. For example, I'll give one more real-time example. If, for example, one movie is releasing on Friday, let us consider one movie is releasing on Friday. So, for example, they are going to release the movie on this particular Friday, means last 2 weeks they are going to make a promotion. They are going to make an advertisement. That means that whatever the advertisement or whatever the promotion they are going to give with respect to the movie, it has to reach with respect to the audience, so that whenever it has reached to that particular people, means definitely they are going to watch the movie. So this is what, wherever you're going to start your product, or wherever you're going to develop your product, or wherever you're going to make the startup companies, all those things, marketing is very very important. Marketing in terms of advertising, if you make good marketing, if you make good advertising, definitely your product also will be there. So without any advertisement or without any marketing, all those things, it is difficult to sell the products, all those things. So one of the important parameter what we need to consider in this particular case means, we will be using with respect to the sales and marketing. Whenever we are going to perform with respect to the sales and marketing, the most common thing what we want is e-commerce site. So design, and we also want an online advertisement, product pricing, sales promotion configuration. These are the main things we will be looking with respect to the marketing. So this analyzers can suggest not to put one particular item on the sale at the time, and instead to create a bundles of the product promoted as a package to sell with the another non-selling items. See, one thing I want to tell you, that let us consider one real-time example I'm going to give. Before lockdown, there is a more item in the bakery. Let us consider in a one particular bakery, there is a more number of items is there. Immediately lockdown arises. So there is no people coming to buy all those things. What they are going to do, whatever the product is there in the bakery, automatically once the lockdown has been opened, the same product they are going to make use, and they are going to sell that particular product. They will not think that since lockdown is there, so that we are going to close that particular shop, whatever the product is there we are going to throw. If they are going to throw, means automatically it will be lost to the owner. If so, automatically it will be a loss to the owner. That means that recycling they are going to do. Once they are going to make a recycling, finally the agenda conclusion is, finally they have to sell that particular item. For that particular item, they will be making few modifications in that particular product, and they are going to sell. So next is, we will be talking with respect to the retail environment. So next is nothing but your retail environment. Generally the retail environment will be used for the storing design purpose. Okay, storing the design. Strongly what we will be looking in this particular case means, so how exposure you have learned. See, one thing I want to tell you, that if you see the real estate people, those who are in the real estate market now, if you see that particular guys now, so they will talk nicely. So whatever the land is there, they are going to convince to the customer in such a way that if there is a fake also, documents, all those things, the original owner what is going to buy, he will tell this is what the proper document, everything. That means that wholesale and retail, whatever the thing is there, you should know with respect to that particular knowledge. So you can ask me, sir, why we want all those things, all those. See, I told you that in the beginning itself, there is a lot of difference between an entrepreneur and an employee. If your employee means, you will go to the workplace, you are going to work with respect to that particular duration, you come outside, you take the salary. But the entrepreneur, what is going to do now, each and everything you should take care with respect to that particular case. So simply we can't make a business, or we can't make that particular applications, all those things. Finally, if you want to develop one particular product, means initially what we want a requirements. Once you got a requirements, next we will be looking with respect to the design part. Once you're going to have a design part, we will be having an implementation part. Once you have an implementation completed, next we will be moving with respect to the testing cases. Once you completed the testing, finally we will be developing the product. So to sell that particular product, back end we will be performing this much of operations, all those things. So whatever the product you have done, if it is not sold, means what you need to do, you need to make recycling. Recycling means you need to make a modification in that particular product, and you need to make convince to the customers with respect to their requirement, all those things. So in the medicine part, when it comes to the medicine, the technique can be used for the relationship between the symptoms and the illness, all those things. Diagnosis and patient characteristics, treatment, genes, their functions, and so on. This comes under with respect to your medical terminologies. So when it comes to the symptoms, or it comes to the illness, diagnosis, patient. So this comes under your medical parameters. Next, we will be looking with respect to the few examples. with respect to the association rules. So A is nothing but your general rule is mainly represented between the set X and set Y. So X will be related to Y. So where X and Y are the product or the services. That means that X is nothing but your LHS part. In the simple words, if I want to say means X is nothing but your LHS part, R is nothing but your RHS part. So yes, what we are going to form is nothing but your support. So that means that S will be depending on X and Y variables. So S will be depending on your X and Y variables. How often X and Y go together in the total transaction set we will be checking. C is nothing but your confidence. So confidence, how Y will be depending on the X variable, whether X dependent on the Y variable, all those things we will be checking in this particular case. So for example, if you're going to take laptop, computers, antivirus, which is equal to what you're going to get, service plan you are going to get. So either you may get 30% or you may get 70%. This is what the possible combinations they are going to form. So I'll repeat once again, what is an example they have taken in this particular case means they have taken laptop, computer, comma, antivirus software they have taken. So if you have these two means we need to have a service plan. So whether the service plan it can be your 30% or it can be your 70% based upon how you will be using, we will be calculating. So whenever we are going to form the product or whenever we used to solve the problem, you will be having algorithms, all those things. You may be knowing that. So these particular things generally you have studied in your 7th semester machine learning also. Same in the machine learning, we have discussed the decision trees, all those things. Along with that, we have come across few algorithms, CAT algorithms, and few more algorithms you have studied in your machine learning concept. Same algorithm we will be using with respect to big data analytics. In this particular case, so we will be using certain algorithms to calculate your recession, association rule, all those things. See, whenever we need to calculate anything, all those things, you will be getting two things. One is minimum and one more is maximum. So whenever we need to solve any problems, all those things, we will be having two things here. One, you will be having a range. So you will be having a minimum and you will be having a maximum. So whenever we are going to apply the rules, so we will be checking that whatever the rules is there, whether it is satisfying or not. One real-time example I am going to give. For example, generally you want a loan, okay? You want a loan, you will be going to the bank. So you will be meeting the manager. Once you are going to meet the manager, you will be telling that, sir, I want a loan for this particular case, all those things you will be talking. What the manager is going to tell, he will be telling, sir, please get this much of documents. So if all the documents is correct, so that I am going to provide the loan. Otherwise, I will not provide the loan, you will be telling that. So you will be giving certain 10 to 12 all those things document to be get all those things, everything you will get the document. If you will verify the document, if all the documents is correct, so that you are going to approve the loan. If one document is not proper or one paper is not correct means, so that you will not get a loan. That means that you are going to get two possible cases, either yes or no. That means that we will be having the goal to find out all the rules. We will be applying the rules with respect to that particular case to satisfy the user requirement based upon the minimum support and based upon the maximum support. So in that particular case, we will be importing two things. One, support will be there, and one more is confidence will be there. That is what we have represented in your association ruling. So you will be having the products, you will be having the services, you will be having the variables, you will be having the transactions, you will be having the confidence. That C indicates your confidence, S indicates your support, Y indicates your RHS part, X indicates your LHS part. Both X and Y are your product or the services. So in this particular case, the resulting set or the rules all the same irrespective of an algorithm we will be using. So there are various cases. There are various cases will be there. The resulting set or the rules, the resulting set or the rules irrespective of an algorithm, we will be checking that how many transactions it has been completed, what will be the minimum support, what will be the minimum confidence, all those things we are going to check. And finally we will be concluding with respect to the T, we will be calculating. T is nothing but your uniquely determined. So most of the algorithms we will be discussing in your association rule. One popular algorithm what we will be using in your association rule is APEROR. Though this is very important from your examination point of view. If you refer 3 or 4 question paper, one question, common question you are going to get. Explain the algorithm for APEROR. So the most popular algorithms are APEROR algorithms, EGLITE and FP growth along with the various derivatives and hybrids of your tree. So this is very important from your examination point of view. This algorithm, if you refer 3 or 4 question papers also, one question is guarantee question with respect to this particular algorithm. So especially in the decision, especially in the module 4, you may expect one problem and one theory question. I'll repeat once again. Probably they may ask including choice question, you may get 4 questions. I'm talking with respect to including choice question A, B, O, or A, B. So probably out of 4 questions, one problem you can expect, one algorithm you can expect, one architecture you can expect, and one more is nothing but your theory question you can expect. So this is how they are going to give 4 questions with respect to your module 4. One, they are going to ask with respect to your algorithm. One more is problem. Problem is nothing but I have shared you one particular video with respect to that weather condition. So one, that is problem is very important from your examination point of view. In this particular case also, APEROR algorithm, I will be showing one particular YouTube video. So I'll be sending the link today so that you can go through that particular link, so that you will be having how they are going to ask in your examination, how the question they are going to frame with respect to this particular APEROR algorithm. This is the most popular algorithm which is mainly used for the association rule mining. So a frequent item set will be supporting with a greater than or equal to the minimum support threshold. That means that we will be having frequent item set. For example, let us consider nearby your college only some green mart is there. In that particular green mart, how many items is there? So many items is there in your green mart nearby your college. That means that we are going to classify A one particular item, B one particular item, C one particular item, and D one particular item. So we will be forming the groups. We are going to form the group. For example, one group we are going to form with respect to the eating, whatever the thing, snacks. So one particular group I'm going to classify as a snacks. One more particular group I'm going to make it as what, provision. Provision, it can be your rice or it can be your wheat, all those things. One more I'm going to classify with respect to your perfumes, all those things. That means that we will be having a many items in this particular case. So in that particular items we will be forming a groups. Once if you are going to form a group, we will be checking whether you are going to get the subset operation. Subset is nothing but your discrete mathematics structure. So same concept we will be applying in this particular case. So we will be checking, we will be having one particular group A, B, C, and you are going to form one more group B and D. You have to check which is the common or which is a similar with respect to these two groups. If you see, B will be the common. For example, let us consider in the provision is there, snacks is there, and perfumes is there, electronics items is there, all those things. If one particular customer comes to the green mart and if you're going to buy provision along with the snacks, and one more customer is going to buy snacks along with the other item, that means that snack is common with respect to that particular items. So we will be forming in this particular case. So in this particular case also we are going to form bottom up approach. I'll repeat once again. In this particular case, we will be making use of bottom up approach. Somewhere you have come across this bottom up approach. Bottom up approach means we have studied in your compiler design. So bottom up approach means from the leaf node to the root node. From the leaf node to the root node, we will be calculating based upon what items you are going to get, what are the things you are going to get, so that for each we will be calculating the frequency. So how much frequencies you want for this particular case, how much items you want, each and everything we will be checking, and we are going to perform the operation. Group of the candidate at each level are tested against the data for the minimum support. So there are various cases or there are various causes we will be having. In that particular case, you will be having much more significant we will be having. So the next what transactions. So I told you that one real-time example I have given. If you see per day bank transaction, how many transactions you're going to get means more than lakhs of transactions you will be getting. So there are 6 products you will be getting. One is milk, one more is bread, butter, egg, cookies, ketchup. So they have taken one particular transaction, these particular things. So if you're going to make the transaction 1, you will be having how many items you need to check, so that if you calculate here, so that you are going to get 6 items you are going to get. So if you see in the transaction 2, they are going to get 4 items here. If you see the transaction 3, you may get 2 items. If you see the transaction 4, you may get 1 item, depending on how they are going to pick, depending on how they are going to make the choice, that matters here. So but what we need to do, whether the transactions has happened or not, we will be checking in this particular case. The main objective to use this particular transaction data is to find the affinity between the products where the products sell often together. So in this particular case also, we will be getting two things. One is support level and one more is confidence level. So how much percent we will be calculating with your support level. So that means that 33% they have given the ratio. Confidence level they are going to give 50%. That means that we will be calculating the remaining part with respect to your transactions part. All those things we will be checking. So the confidence level, that means that within those item set, the rules of the form X implies Y should be used by at least 50% chances of Y occurring with respect to the X cases. This is what some example they have taken. They have listed few items. So how many transactions you are going to make? For example, if I'm going to go to the Green Mart, so that I may take only 3 items. So other person he may take 4 items. Another person he may take 5 items. There is no restrictions for that particular guy to take this much of all those things. So in that particular case, we will be checking the transaction or with respect to the frequency. For example, A particular guy has taken the snacks, B also has taken the snacks, C also has taken the snacks. That means that for the snacks you are going to get the frequency 3. So we will be checking that how many transactions you are going to get, what is the frequency you are going to get, each and everything we will be checking, and we are going to perform the operation. This is with respect to your frequencies you will be getting. So this completes your 4th module. So if any student, if you want to ask anything, you can ask, you can discuss in. So today I have completed your 4th module, and I'll be sharing some video links to your group. So you can go through that particular videos, so that that particular video definitely it will be useful for your examination, all those things. Okay, so I'll be sending the video links today to your official group, so that you can go through that particular link. So if any student, if you want, Meenakshi.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. You got the internship details, everything?
So schedule has not been shared yet.
Okay, today I think they may be sending.
Yes, sir.
So what you have planned, all students, you have to take the vaccine. Okay, you know that circular I sent to your group also. If you are not taken the vaccine, the college is providing on Monday for 2017 to 2021 batch. You have to take the vaccine on Monday. Compulsory. Without vaccine, they will not allow inside the college. So we are going to collect the certificate also. Without the certificate, we will not enter to the college, and we will not give permission for your IA or examination, whatever it may be. So what I want to suggest is all students compulsory have to take the vaccine. If you are taken, get along with the certificate to the college whenever you are going to come. Nikita,
Yes, sir.
ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹೇಳೋದೇನಾದ್ರು ಇದೆಯಾ? ನಮ್ಮ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಳೋದೇನಾದ್ರು ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ.
So today I have completed 4th module. If anybody asks how many modules you have completed in your BDA, means you should be able to tell 4th module I have completed. From the next class onwards, I will be starting with the 5th module. Okay. So probably 3 assignments are given, 3 quizzes have given. So by tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I am going to upload one more assignment and one more quiz. So that 4 assignments have given, 4 quiz have given. If anybody asks how many assignments they have given or how many quiz they have given, you should be able to answer, for especially for the BDA subject, 4 assignments have given and 4 quizzes has been given. With respect to the portions, have completed 4 modules. So with the next class, we will be discussing with your 5th module all those things. With respect to the problematics, with respect to the programming, all those things, today I will be sharing the links to your group. So 3 or 4 links I will be sending to your group. Don't delete that link. So whatever the link I am going to send with respect to the videos, all those things, definitely that will be useful for your examination. So most of the cases, if you see the previous year's question papers, all those things, that particular question they have given. So that particular thing, they have made a video, so that I will be sending that particular video to your group. Any other students, anything you want to ask? Swati? Swati is there.
Yes, sir.
ಶುಭದ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಳೋದೇನಾದ್ರು ಇದೆಯಾ? ನಮ್ಮ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಳೋದೇನಾದ್ರು ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಶುಭದೀಪ್? Shubhadeep is there? Okay, if any student, if you got any doubts, you can ask me. Pooja N, Prithvi, Priya.
Nothing, sir.
Okay, one more thing I want to tell you that if you have any queries with respect to the exam section, for example, exam when they are going to give exam application form or this one, all those things, one day you come to the college. Anyhow, you come on Monday to the college so that if you have any queries regarding your examination part, examination means examination application form or whatever it may be. So you get a clarification, or if you have internship, if you have any query